And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Sheldon Brashears here checking in as we're seeing clouds clearing out. There's some showers off in central New Mexico. Not expecting any of that to come our direction, unfortunately, but with the cloud cover clearing, we've really started to open the floodgates of those really strong winds as we head on into the afternoon. Of course, we are in first alert mode here at News Channel 10 for those high winds and, of course, the fire danger, which unfortunately we are seeing come to fruition with several reports of some hot spots around the area. Right now, sustained wind speeds are at or over 40 miles an hour up in the northwestern parts of the area. You're seeing 22 miles an hour here in Amarillo, with maybe even as low as 16 miles an hour down in Childress. But looking at our recent high gusts around the area, we have gusted to 37 here in Amarillo. Dalhart, so far the windiest place in the region, they're gusting to 66 here as we head on into the warmer parts of the day. So looking at the rest of the day, we're going to see those wind speeds start to kind of pick up here as we should see those stronger winds pushing from the west as we go on into this afternoon at that 30 to 40 mile an hour range. And then as we go into this evening, those wind speeds start to relax a little bit, settling somewhere in the teens as we head on into tonight. Of course, when those winds are at their strongest sustained range, that's when we're going to be seeing those gusts, of course, upwards of 70 miles an hour, as we're seeing that right now as those higher gusts are pushing that range. As right now, that high wind warning, all the counties there in gold, is a 35 to 45 mile an hour sustained wind speed possibility with gusts upwards of 70. Meanwhile, off towards the southeast at 25 to 35, gusting to 50. Recently issued, this is brand new here as of early this afternoon, a blowing dust advisory in effect until 7 o'clock this evening. That's where visibilities could get under a mile in visibility. That's here in Amarillo as well and everywhere up towards the north, all the way up into the Oklahoma Panhandle. So, of course, if you're seeing blowing dust out on the roadways, make sure to take it slow and be safe out there. We also have the red flag warning for the critical fire danger as well. For the latest on fire updates, make sure to follow us at newschannel10.com and all of our social media channels as well. Of course, those crosswinds are going to be pretty bad as well. So, high-profile vehicles, we're going to be watching for that threat. Of course, as we just established, the blowing dust can cause limited visibilities. There's going to be power outages in places as well. So, of course, all updates you can find at News Channel 10. And, of course, here as we look ahead, we're going to drop down to 70 tomorrow. It's still going to be breezy for your Wednesday, but those westerly winds actually usher in some cooler areas. Will eventually drop down into the upper 20s as you head on in towards the weekend with highs there down in the 50s. So things get a little bit cooler. It will eventually calm as well. But as we're dealing with those winds and, of course, that wildfire danger today, our first alert weather team, everyone here at News Channel 10, will be staying on top of it, keeping you informed.